Hello Pisces, welcome to your reading for November 2017. I'm using the Golden Botticelli Tarot deck by Lo Scarabeo, and we'll start with this card here. It's the Shadow card. It's the card at the bottom of the deck after everything else has been dealt out, and this card is the Ten of Wands. This is the Shadow card, which is the hidden energies. It's either something within your subconscious that is a driving force behind your actions, or it's something that you keep hidden from others. This card is about having a lot of responsibilities and burdens and feeling defeated, and this guy is just plumb worn out and exhausted. He's got all of these responsibilities and he is just tired. He is exhausted. Okay, so the theme for the month, I'm going to get both of these up because they are similar. The theme is this card here. The Five of Wands is usually about competition or conflicts with others. And it usually shows 5 people battling each other and they each have a wand. But in this particular deck, it just shows this guy sitting here holding his stomach. So it's as though the conflict isn't with others, and the competition isn't with others, it is within you. It is your own internal conflict and how you're feeling internally. And then the Hermit card, this card, so this is the theme for the month of November. This represents you. The Hermit card is somebody who's feeling alone and they're turning introspective to seek the truth. But he's holding his stomach as well. So then I question, whenever I see these 2 cards from this deck, because they only show up like this in this deck, there's a lot of stress and anxiety that's making you feel sick to your stomach, perhaps. Now, sometimes I see it as a health issue with people that have stomach issues or intestinal issues or some kind of food allergies, whether it's stomach ulcers or it's irritable bowel disease or something of that nature. But in both of these, I'm seeing this as an internal conflict. It's you turning inward, and you're having these conflicts within yourself. And then this is the conflict for the reading. And this is showing up as, sorry, I have to fuss with my cards. The Seven of Pentacles is about reaping the rewards of all of your hard work, but that's the conflict in this reading. So you feel like you're not being rewarded for all of your hard work. And maybe that's creating a lot of stress and anxiety. Maybe this is just about stress and anxiety and feeling alone and feeling like you've got all these responsibilities and all of these burdens and it's not getting you anywhere. You're not getting compensated for your hard work. You're not getting rewarded for your hard work. You're not appreciated. And this is what's showing up here because this is the conflict. The foundation of the reading is courage. Having the courage. It's you having the courage to carry on and do what's necessary. It's you having the courage to take on all of these responsibilities and these burdens. You're tired. Maybe you haven't got a good night's sleep in a while. But this is you having the fortitude to carry on. In the past, for the past, we have this card, which is about happy childhood memories. It could also be about somebody from your past, or it could be about your children. But whatever it is, because this is a card about the past, it's about someone from your past, or it's about happy childhood memories. But it's as though, because it's showing up in this spot here that does reflect your past, I'm going to say it probably means you've put these things behind you. You've just put it behind you. Whatever that was, whatever that person was in your past, whatever those childhood memories were in your past, you've put it behind you. And it's not really affecting you right now. You've just put it behind you. And this is showing up at present. So maybe there were some conflicts in the past. Maybe there was, unhappy childhood memories, or maybe there was a relationship that was unhappy. And you've had the strength to put it behind you. And this is the strength card for putting that behind you. This is the present energies. This is about communication. And this particular deck, it shows Cupid shooting his bow and arrow. So I wonder if there's some kind of a communication regarding love. If there's somebody secretly sending you love messages or texting you or contacting you on Facebook, or you're doing the same. And there's some kind of communication where love is concerned, where you are, it's just communication, telling somebody you love them, or somebody's telling you they love you, or it's the two of you texting each other. Maybe you're feeling unappreciated and you're not getting, maybe you feel like you've taken on all these responsibilities and you're not getting anything back for it. So then there's this communication going on with somebody about love, and it's, well, let me just keep going. I don't want to make assumptions. Let me just keep reading the cards and see what they have to say. This is in the near future. This is about having to make a choice. So, I don't know, maybe a second person comes along. I can't say this is relationship related other than with this Cupid. And the Cupid is at present. And this is you in your near future having to make a choice about which way to go. What course of action are you going to take? Are you going to do this or are you going to do that? And it's having two choices to make, and you need to, and making that choice. Because maybe there's a situation, whether it's at work or whether it's in a personal romantic relationship, where if this is the conflict, maybe you feel like you're unappreciated for all of your hard work and you're not getting anything from it. You're not getting rewarded, you're just unappreciated. And then maybe there's somebody else communicating with you. Maybe this love communication here is the second person, and now you have to make a choice between the two. Or maybe if it's a job, if you're unappreciated at your current job, and then there's some new communication coming in that, if Cupid is just how you feel, maybe if you're happy about this new communication and a new opportunity. I'm not seeing new opportunities here yet. I keep jumping forward and making assumptions, and I need to step back because I haven't seen the rest of the cards. So this is you. Okay, so here we are. This is your new opportunity. This is the Knave of Wands. And this is you taking action, but it's something new. Or this is a messenger. It's either you. This represents you and how you feel inside. So let me just describe what this is. The Knave of Wands. Wands energy is taking action, its expansion, and its growth. The Knave is a novice. It's something new that you're doing. It's a new course of action for you. So whether if it's a new job, or it's something new that you are doing, some new action. But the Knave is also a communicator. He's a messenger bringing a message. But if this is showing up in the position that represents you and your internal feelings and how you're feeling, maybe you're the messenger. Maybe you're taking action and you're sending these messages, these love messages to somebody as a communicator, because the Knave is the messenger and the communicator. This is about the communication. And Cupid leads me to believe it's some kind of communication where love is concerned. Now, in most decks, it doesn't show Cupid. This card has nothing to do with love. It's just communication, or it's about putting something into motion. So it could just be you communicating it could be you setting out on a new job, and this is the communication regarding a new job, or this is you having set things into motion for a new job. Because this in other decks also means when something's been set into motion. It hasn't come to its completion yet, but it's been set into motion. So it's some kind of action that you're taking or some kind of communication. And here was this choice. So maybe in your near future, this is about you choosing between two jobs, or taking action and choosing between two people. And choosing the one, because currently you're unappreciated and you're not getting rewarded for your hard work, whether that's in a relationship or at your job. So I'm going to assume you're going to choose whichever opportunity will reward you for your efforts. And then this is the external energies. This is outside of you. The Knave of Pentacles is a person, he's got the money. So maybe this is your new employer. Maybe this is about a job. The Knave of Pentacles is somebody, it could be an earth sign. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. He's somebody who's, he's practical, pragmatic. He's good with his money. He takes care of his home, takes pride in his home, probably has a nice car. He enjoys the finer things in life. He enjoys good food and good wine and good drink. And very steadfast and steady. This is the kind of person that does whatever's necessary to get the job done, and they don't give up. So this is something outside of you. Whether this is some aspect of yourself or if this is another person, this could represent your employer, a new employer. He's got the money. He's offering you the money. And that could be reflected there. I'm just wondering, because this Cupid is throwing me off. Nothing in here is about love. It's all about money. But then there's this Cupid. And that just throws me off. Because the communication is about something maybe it's just something you love. Maybe it's a new job that you love versus a job that you don't like, where you feel stressed and you feel alone. This is your hopes and fears. This is Temperance, which is about moderation, and it's about health and balance. So maybe you're hoping to find balance in your life. Maybe your life feels unbalanced at present, and you're hoping to find a job where you feel balanced, where you feel less stress, where you feel appreciated, where there's harmony. This is about harmony. This is about moderation in all things. But this falls in your hopes and your fears. This is the final outcome over here. And here we have Nine of Pentacles. So this is financial prosperity. So this is you, whatever you're setting out to do, this is you having your financial prosperity. That's what that card represents there. So if this is a new job for you, where you're not getting rewarded for all of your hard work, and then you take action, this is you starting out new with a new job. If this is your new employer, if this person represents your new employer, then this is you getting rewarded. This is you getting the income that you anticipated getting. This is you getting rewarded for your hard work right here. And we also have these two cards, and these almost look like the same woman. So Ace of Chalices is a new emotional beginning. This is a new romance. Now she's sitting there with a baby. Maybe this is a new baby coming your way. And the Queen of Chalices, again, you've got the Ace of Chalices and the Queen of Chalices, and she looks like the same woman. And it's about this new emotional beginning. So whether it's a new child in your life or a new woman in your life, and she's even got the same. It's in reverse though, but she's got the same clothes on. It's this red cloak and this blue fabric with the gold. It's the same thing. It's just in the reverse. It's the same woman. So it's this new emotional beginning with this Queen of Chalices. The Queen of Chalices is somebody who's very emotional. It could be a water sign. She could be somebody who's a water sign, which is Pisces as well. It could just be a new emotional beginning. If you're married and you're going to have a new baby, that's possible here as well. It almost looks like this person. Here she is with the red and the blue, all three of them. And this is the strength and the courage. So whatever it is, it's going to work out well in the end, because there's financial prosperity and there's this happiness and this fulfillment and this woman here and blessings and this new emotional beginning here. So that's your reading, Pisces. Thanks for watching. If this doesn't resonate with you, check your rising sign. That could give you some more insight. And if you're curious about if there's some kind of a new relationship for you, I'm going to do love readings in the next week or two. So check back. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. I hope to see you next month. Take care and God bless.